Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to PA's Perpetual Testing. Today we're looking at Glow Pop by bellirish. A map and a user that I know absolutely nothing about for a change. Alright, so it appears that the very first challenge is going to be finding my way around this test chamber, though I will admit it doesn't actually look that difficult to get around considering pretty much the only way I can go is forward. Now, if I were to... let's see, would I be able to get over here this way? No, it does not appear I'd be able to get past this way. I'm going to have to drop in from above to be able to get over here. I'm also going to need this sideways... I'm assuming I'm going to need this sideways hard light bridge to make sure I can get past those turrets up there. Some sort of setup not unlike this one, though this one is fairly limited by the fact that one portal is holding one turret, or one portal is holding one... Wait a minute, would it be possible for me to... No, there are no non-graded surfaces here. I was wondering if I might be able to place a portal there and then nearby and be able to fly through there, but if I take this portal away, then I fall into the water and that's just not going to work. So I think the only option left to me is to simply move forward and see what I can't find over this way. Oh my goodness, okay, so PA's Perpetual Testing today. I will admit, it's always a bit of a crapshoot going into the top-rated chamber. Okay, so it's not a crapshoot going into the top-rated chambers. Chances are I'm gonna find something decent somewhere at some point. Now, am I just going back around to the thing I was just looking at? I think I am. Yeah, I'm on the other side now. Okay, fine, sure, we'll roll with that. What does it do? Ah, okay. So, tilted platform allows me to get up here. Turrets nearly get me killed. However, the sideways test chamber, the entire test chamber is in fact sideways. No, the sideways... Oh my god, please do not shoot me over the edge. That would be fantastic. Let's get you guys out of here. Come on. Fall down. Okay, now, those things are pretty close up here. I think I might be able to scoot around the edge here and just take him out. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Perfectly capable of doing so. And I think I'm actually supposed to, given the fact that there's a button behind these guys here. This is a bit cluttered, isn't it? Let's get him out of here. Everybody into the water. Group bath time. Everybody in. Oh my god. So many turrets. Why would you need this many? I mean, a few I could understand. And I guess if you have to... Sure, you get to stay. That was pretty cool. You get to stay in the test chamber for that. You're not going to be able to go anywhere. You're not going to be able to do anything. You're just going to be in timeout for nearly murdering me. But you get to live for that cool little flip motion. So what did that do? Press the button. What does it activate? Okay, lack of clarity when we're talking about test chamber mechanics here is a bit of an issue, because you almost always want to show what's going on pretty simply, and chances are it is visible from where I was. It's just not actually possible to, well, what is this? Hold on, down the stairs, let's check out, there's an entirely different area down here. And there's a cube is going to be dropped onto there when I step on the button, so I have to catch it with a bridge to be able to not kill the cube when it gets here. Square button. Oh, that's what dispenses the cube. Shit. So what does this do then? Opens the last door. Makes sense. I can dig it. And of course the door there is for the hard light bridge to get me to the exit so I can drop from above. This is actually pretty simple overall. I'm entirely okay with simple in the in this sequence of events, because I don't know, I've been doing a couple of hard are you fucking kidding me? Okay, let's try it from a bit higher up. I've been doing a lot of, I don't know, not harder test chambers, but test chambers that was way too close as well. Test chambers that are maybe a bit more, I don't know, unique mind-bending, shall we say? It's good to just get back to a test chamber that's kinda simple, if for no other reason than to slightly boost my ego after it has been mercilessly and relentlessly destroyed by the maps, high-quality maps that continue to come from the people who are nice enough to submit to PA's Perpetual Testing. Oh, son of a bitch, that closes, doesn't it? Hold up. Lift it from the button, and you can see that opens so long as that is off the button. Okay, slightly less simple, but still plenty easy to get past. What we need to do here is we need to... Yeah, here we go. So I'm going to need to jump off, and then... Oh god, where were those doors, too? Where were those panels? I can't tell. Were they the roof panels? They might have been the roof panel. Anyway, I've got to jump off and then place my portal over there so that falls on the button and closes that behind me, but opens up the end door. Yep, there we go. That nearly fell off the button. That would have been a disaster. Luckily, Portal 2... Why did I quick save there? I didn't need to. Level was over. Portal 2 physics are slightly... I don't know, anti-frustration in that manner. Valve did a lot of play testing on this game, almost to a fault, because they... Have you ever played through the dev commentary on this game? If you haven't, I would give it a look, because it really shows you just how much thought went into making sure that nobody ever got stuck on a chamber. And I don't know who they were testing with, but the people that they were testing with didn't always seem to grasp the idea of the test chamber very firmly, or they'd get stuck in an area where they really shouldn't have. And while I can respect the fact that they really need to make sure that people can continue moving forward, it's really a matter of just... At some point there is a level of competence that you have to expect from your player, right? But then again, if we're going to make a test chamber where you don't have to expect competence in the slightest, then making sure everything is spelled out pretty clearly is a good thing to do. In regards to things being easy to see, Bellarish's test chamber was really pretty good. The only thing I could think of that didn't really have any clarity, I'm pretty sure that the button I pressed after the turrets allowed me to get to the next area. I'm almost certain of it, as a matter of fact. The only problem was I didn't know this. I just pressed it and then could continue with the chamber unhindered. I'm pressing buttons assuming that they'll do something for me, which in this case is true. But your player probably wants to know what's going on there. And since I've started playing around with the map maker more, I have discovered that you can't actually control the ant lines, the dotted lines, the dotted power lines, that indicate where things are going to go. But with that said, there is some sort of, degree to which you would be able to manipulate it, hopefully, to be able to show that this is what's going on there. That said, this also looked a bit like a... I don't know. I don't know if this was actually a Perpetual Testing map. Was it a Perpetual Testing Initiative map? It had the tools. Was it... Could it have been possible to do that? I think it actually might have been. Never mind. This might have been just something created in the PTI map editor. Anyway, on to the next test chamber. We've got time for another today. Oh, alright, here we go. This one is definitely not made in the PTI. Welcome to Slanted Bridge, as the title card states, by a user whose name I can't remember, that I believe started with the letter M. It appears that I've started on a white surface that is unportable. It looks like almost a modification to the natural chamber, though it does appear that I was dropped through a tube rather than actually being dropped through an area. What is this? Alright, we'll find out later, I'm certain. Oh, we'll find out now. Ah, bounce gel. Perfect. Alright, so I have to find some surface where putting bounce gel would be good for me. In this case, can I place portals there? I can, which would allow me to get up if I'm not mistaken. Those portals are a bit thin, but still, it's very easy to see what's going on there, so no harm done. And that portal's a bit easier to see, and you can just put bounce gel over there. No music in this map, but I almost think that makes it work. It's kind of got a weird, quiet, respectful ambiance to it, like you've stumbled upon something that was never really meant to be seen. Oh, yes. What is that activating down there? I have a feeling that I'm going to find out later. And what activates this? What deactivates the hard light bridge? Hard light bridge. Emancipation grid. I think it might be this. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. So we got laser, connects to laser, connects to laser, connects to... I need to get gel in this room. So I'm going to need that cube back. Lasers are not going to be activated for a little while now. Now, I did see the preview picture of this map, including not only the slanted bridge, but some deadly water, so I am mentally preparing myself for some deadly traps in the near future here. Because, I mean, there's really nothing else you're going to be able to do. So, I'm going to go ahead and just put gel as many places as I can, which appears to be only one place. And there is the slanted bridge that has been named. Fantastic. Now, if we head back to the very first room over here, yes, gel is still flying through there, and yes, the cube is still on the button, but none of that really matters to us, though I will say right now, this is a little bit risky. Usually, if you have a situation where it is possible, if only through the player's idiocy, for a tool to get covered in gel, you generally want to make sure that that tool is able to be either cleaned or redispensed on command. While it would be possible for me to toss this into the emancipation grid, or for me to... Actually, I think that's just about the only way I could have gotten rid of it. It would be fairly... It wouldn't be the easiest thing to do, let's put it that way, because if I did that first, for some completely unknowable reason, I would really be able to get up here, and I'd be able to do fine that way, but I would eventually have to catch the cube, and I'd have to put it that way, which is just a little bit of trouble that the player doesn't really have to go through. But on the other hand, it's also something that the map maker often doesn't really have to take into account, simply because it's not the most pressing issue that they might face. Okay, so this slanted bridge does necessitate that I crouch through it when I pass through this way. But it does look like if I go to the highest point here, I should just be able to jump across. And I apologize if my voice is cracking or if I try to stop talking actively for a few seconds, but I have a... Wait, what in the world? Okay, so I'm supposed... That's a pretty good idea. Okay, do you see what he did there? There is actually a spot on the floor where a little bit of propulsion gel is anyway. I don't know if that's just a texture or if it's a tiny amount of gel that's there anyway, but that's a really good decision to do that. Because it is so easy, so fuck. Because it is easy, so unbelievably easy, for players to ignore things like propulsion gel there. But if you have just a small, like sputter, no, not sputter, what's the word I'm looking for? A small thing. We'll go with thing. Thing works. Okay, I'm actually going to need, hold up. What is... Emancipation grid is off. Good. That's wonderful. I'm going to have to go back and get that cube. Do I have a wall? I have a floor. That'll do. Alright. So I think I might be able to go back and get that cube now. Let me just keep... Oh no, wait. Okay, so yeah, the orange one is the one that the cube will be traveling through here in a second. Oh. Shit. Oh no. Okay, that's not good. I'm going to have to recover that in... Alright, the cube is up here. I was about to say... Did I just lose my cube? No. Oh, also, the fact that I'm returning to testing elements that I've used prior. And it feels like a different test. Now my test is not how do I get these things working, but it is using the tools I already understand, the tools I know I have, to make sure that I can get across in a timely manner. No, is this how I'm supposed to get across? No, it's not. Okay, that's how I'm supposed to get across. Fantastic. So where across am I supposed to get to? There's some place over on the other side that eventually I'm going to need to get myself over to be able to get over there. But there is no... Yeah, I mean, there was underneath the gel, but that'd be a bit risky if I wanted to coat that gel in... or coat that cube in gel. Screw it, let's do it. I'm going to need to keep that where it is, I'm going to need to travel down here and place the cube back where it was so I can get back across to find the wall that I need to put my portal on so I can travel back here and get the cube back without issue. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and put one of my portals here. Double bounce there. Oh, never mind, I'm not going to be able to continue with any portal here. So, blue, and am I able to use this to get up? No. Whoa, that's a cool trick to know, though. If it's tilted up and the panel's tilted down, I mean, that makes sense from a physics standpoint, but damn it if it isn't fascinating to look at. Oh. Wait, what? I'm confused. Why is there one on the ceiling? What is the point of the... What is the point of the... Oh, goddammit, I quick loaded. Okay. After quick loading, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna activate that propulsion gel yet. No. What I'm going to do instead is go to grab my cube beforehand. Yeah, that should work out much better. Okay, so if I move my cube so it's on the button rather than activating that bridge. Okay, no. If I move it on the button instead of on the bridge, that'll deactivate this area. Yeah, okay, good. Passable. Now, is there oh my god, I'm an idiot. How did I not see this sooner? Okay, I need to get across to the other side. Hold on a sec, I'm just gonna... one sec. Alright, so that's part 1 done. Then, after I've gotten that all set up... Not really what I wanted to do, but it'll work. Okay, that should be enough. I need to get back over. And then, once through here, save. Because this may be dangerous, folks. So, as you just saw, when I was preparing this whole thing, I'm not going to be able to use the slanted bridge to get across, because by the very setup of the test chamber as it is, I'm going to have to get across without using anything but with the tools that are available to me before I deactivate the laser. So, I set up a jump for myself that manages to get me across without issue. Now I just need to find a place where I can put a cube, which should be fairly simple, I think. I mean, there's got to be somewhere that I can just, like a safe portal, a wall portal somewhere that won't... Can I deactivate this? That's not deactivating. Okay. Well, see, now we have a bit of an issue. Because I've got to figure out some way to get my cube across that I think has to not involve it getting covered in propulsion gel. And that's not as likely right now. Maybe there's another way. Hold on. What if I put this cube... What if I took it off this button? And then... Okay, so that's my blue portal, so I need my orange portal to be the one. I need to only place an orange portal and then get through here somehow. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, now... I need to just place orange portals and get my cube back out here. I don't know that it's possible. Also, what is with... Is that a textureless part of the background? Right there? Like, right there. Is that textureless? Is that what I'm seeing? It's just taking the texture of whatever was there last? Anyway, I don't think there's going to be any way of getting around covering the cube in gel at this point, which kinda sucks, but hey, nothing else for it. Let's just head through, bite the bullet, and get this cube covered in propulsion gel. So now it slides, but it's still, I mean, it's mostly still a regular cube. It's just way easier to keep moving. So, onto the button it goes, which should, oh wait, no, I need to, that's my orange, then I put my blue portal over here to accelerate myself up that surface so I can fly through without issue. And a nice little bridge here to allow me to walk around and place gel everywhere that I need to. That's wonderful, that's perfect, thank you. I just nearly walked off the edge. Okay, quick save time. So, let's, I mean, I guess we'll keep a portal over here, for lack of a better option. And then I just need to run the hell through this. Alright, let's do it, shall we? Just right up and... launch. That's a really nice looking ruined room, actually. That's pretty sweet, actually. How did you set up this room? What Is this the Ruined Aperture mod pack, or the texture pack? I don't think it is. It looks different. It looks more Half-Life-y than anything else. If that's even a term. And then you drop through another tube to the next chamber. Okay. That's pretty good. I definitely like it. The fact that I had to use a blue and orange gel jump to get through kind of escaped me at first, but eventually managed to get it out and get it solved. Oh man, do we have time for one more today? Or should I save stuff for next time? I think we'll do one more test chamber today. Why not? Because I've played some stuff by folks we don't know. Well, why not just do one that was sent to me now? After all, plenty of things are being sent to me. Granted, by about the same folks, but hey, you guys are cool. I'm okay with you guys. Keep sending me maps. On to Altruistic Cube Redemption by Solid Jim. So, immediately, tools available to me. One button. Button's purpose activates something. Deactivates something? Did deactivate that hard light bridge? That's an emancipation grid. Deactivates the emancipation grid on the other side. When activated, something is dispensed when this laser is disrupted. That dispenses a sphere which I use to get out. Okay, so I would be able to get something over this wall, actually. That's fairly notable. I think I'm supposed to get something over this wall. So, let's see here. I could toss the cube over this wall, and then if I use the cube to block this... I mean, the sphere would dispense, but because the cube's not on that, that would be destroyed. So, let's see here. Is there some way that I could disrupt this and then have something on the button in nearly no time at all? There's no way for me to get the cube back onto the button in a regular fashion, but there's also little to no way for me to... Can I portal bump these walls? Oh wait, can I even fire portals on these walls? Oh my god, I don't think I can. I didn't realize. What about sideways? Can I do it sideways? Oh, right, laser. Pardon me? Oh, I can. And what if I just... destroys anything that comes near it? Okay, no way to portal bump that. I don't think. Right? No. No portal bumping allowed. Okay. So. Cube can travel through. So let's just grab the cube really quickly and travel to the other side here. There are lights around this tile, which I think is just trying to draw attention to the fact this is here. Oh, no, wait. That's where the cube drops. Maybe that is more important than I thought. Is there any way that I can have the cube drop onto here? No. Everything is very, very set with that. I wonder how quickly that dispenses after pressing the button. Like, if the cube was tossed through... By the way, hop? Yeah, easy. Alright, so if the cube was tossed through... I mean, that does activate multiple times if I move something through it multiple times. Doesn't really help me though. I don't think I can jump over one of these, even with the help of a cube. I mean, maybe... Is there an angle there? Could I see over to fire a portal? Let's try that over here. Because there's an equal and opposite set of walls right here. Hold on. Oh, don't push it into the grid, please. No way whatsoever. That is way too high for me to even hope to jump over. Or even see over, much less jump over. So, cube tossing, and sphere, and... Altruistic Cube Redemption. What could that name mean? Is there any way for me to get portals across? No. I think that once I'm in here, and once I'm over here, whatever I have portaled is just there for the keeping. I am able to bring a cube across, so that works out fairly well. I mean, I'm thinking, what if I could somehow have a cube drop there, fly through here, I grab the cube, I put it on the button. Or I'm on the button, even. But that would require me to have portals on both sides of the wall, which just does not seem to be possible. Also, I like the fact that the sphere being even close there is causing a little bit of interaction with that fizzler. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Just, oh, okay. Cube is now back on this side. Did it just... Oh, I never really noticed that. There's a little bit of spark scraping on the wall sort of thing. When the cube is there. Yeah, that isn't a connected panel, so there's no way to get that going. Fizzled cubes block lasers. How many times do I have to remember this? God damn it. Okay. So we all remember this, right? Couple of tests ago, I figured this out. Fizzled cubes stop lasers from firing while they're there. Oh my god, I never thought that would actually... Oh, no, 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 not what I want to do. Oh my god, that was close. There it was! Step on the switch! Oh, damn, it's so close. Okay, so if that cube flies through at the correct angle, it'll momentarily block the laser, allowing a sphere to spawn. So that is the cube redemption. The cube is redeeming itself by allowing the sphere to go free. Done? Good? Okay, sphere is holding in position. Good. Now, this cube does not need to go anywhere. The only thing I need to get is that sphere. So, an actual trick that I thought I would eventually have to use being used. Fantastic. I am learning. You can teach an old dog new tricks. Or in this case, a younger-ish dog new tricks. I don't know. I feel like I'm not really that old. Right. Going into real world psyche stuff here. Yes. I feel like I'm not that old, but do you know what I saw the other day? I was looking at some stuff of you know Rubber Ninja Ross. If you don't know him, or if you didn't know him on his own, you ever seen Derpcraft? He did that, but more recently he took part. Oh god, what's it? What? Oh right, Steam Train. On the Game Grumps channel. No, I like Steam Train quite a bit, so I wasn't about to forget Ross's show, but, well, Ross and Danny and Aaron's show. You know what I mean. Point is, I watched his cartoon, The Gap, which was another Derpcraft short, and I was not expecting it in the slightest. If you haven't seen it, I won't ruin it, but, like, the fact that, I don't know, that we're starting to enter the phase where that sort of situation is plausible is slightly disconcerting to me. Like, someone told me the other day, hey man, did you realize that the year 2000, the turn of the millennium, that spectacular event, was nearly a decade and a half ago? And I just kind of went, oh, right. Right, no, yeah, because I still think of, like, the 90s as, like, the last decade. And now they're not. And children born after the turn of the millennium are now becoming teenagers. Time passes beneath us, folks. Oh, this is getting a bit deep. And dumb. More dumb than deep. So, I'm going to cut it off here before it gets even dumber. As always, everybody, thanks for watching. This has been PA, and I'll see you all next time for another episode of our Perpetual Testing. Bye!